Hey guys, it's Kelly Renee. So, for today's video, I want to share with y'all a huge loss in my life and how I coped with it. I wasn't sure what to do for this video, so instead of just talking to the camera, I'm just going to do a sort of get ready with me with the voiceover. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you should, and you won't already know that I lost my parents 8 years ago in October of 2010. I was 18 years old. It wasn't an accident, and I hesitate going into detail because I never know how people will react, but basically, long story short, it was sort of a double homicide. And while 18 isn't young to lose both of my parents, it sure isn't old either, and for it to be in such a tragic way, I feel like my life could have gone down many different roads, and I want to share how I coped with it. Initially, of course, I was upset. I cried all morning the day that it happened while answering police questions until I couldn't cry anymore and could barely feel anything at all. The first week consisted of me getting the funerals planned and writing my eulogies because I spoke at both of their funerals, and we ended up doing them the same day, just different times. Many people were mad, so the best option was to separate them. I can't say I was mad at either of them, just the situation, so I had a hard time understanding why grown-ups were so full of hate they couldn't come to both funerals to at least support me and be there with me. Being an only child, I was the only one who had two important people ripped from my life versus only one person. I thought if anyone should be angry, it'd be me. Week number 2, I spent at home processing everything and spending my first birthday without my parents. I realized I would no longer have them there to teach me the things I would need to know, like my dad's recipe for his amazing gumbo. I think of questions every day I'd like to ask them. I wish they could have been there when I bought my first home, to tell me what to look for and help me get the most for my money. They were both good at managing money, and I've gotten really good over the years, but I definitely could have used their help. I struggle with the fact that my mom will never help pick out my wedding dress, and my dad will never walk me down the aisle. They'll never spoil their future grandkids the way they did to me growing up. I was truly blessed that they were my parents. They gave all I needed in life and more. I'm blessed to have the best parts of their personalities. I think it has made me into a wonderful young woman with a great work ethic. With all the things I've missed out on and will miss out on in the future with them gone, I should have been an angry woman, mad at the world and depressed all the time. While I do still cry and am sad often, I learned a long time ago that I could either turn to drugs or alcohol, or even suicide, or just be pissed forever. But with a great support system, what I decided to do was learn to accept it. It's not fair, but going down all the wrong roads, 1, wouldn't bring them back, and 2, wouldn't make them proud. And I know they would never want me to live a depressed life. I wanted to live a life that if they were here, they would be as proud to call me their daughter as I am to call them my parents. And so I just want y'all to remember to always look up and be the best person you can be, even when your world is falling apart around you. There are obstacles in our lives that we must go through that we need to use to learn to be a better version of who we were yesterday. Being depressed and angry won't bring your loved ones back, and they wouldn't want you to throw your life away because you lost them. They still want the best for you, even though that means it comes from you now and not them. I hope my video can help anyone going through a rough time and can help you see that there is still a lot of good that can come to your life if you let it, even though your rock may be gone. And remember, you now have a guardian angel looking out for you. Please leave any questions or comments below. Like and share this video with someone who may need it. If I can help one person or give them support they may not already have with my story, then that's enough for me. Subscribe to support little old me and my channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.